We're back, ladies and gentlemen. For period number 3. Don't let the score up there fool you. It says 2-0 Guests. Sudbury's on the home bench, and they have the lead here. So 2-0 for the Lady Wolves heading into the third. Not usually this much of a warm-up when the teams get back on the ice for the third, but referee's a little late. I think they were warming up. You wouldn't know it was 25 degrees and sunny outside in Espanola based on the temperature of the rink here today, but we're back at it, folks. Time to freeze the hands off, and nobody brought me a warm coffee on the break, so we're in preseason form here in our first broadcast. So Lady Wolves with goals from Smith and White, both goals coming down low. Smith's centering pass at the side of the net that she banged in off the pad of Neviu, and White came up the right side, cut back to the middle, went all the way across the far side, and then beat Neviu just over the pad with the second Sudbury goal. Hounds have had their chances in this game, but Sudbury goaltender has been outstanding, particularly in the first period, holding off the Hounds' attack on several occasions, coming up with some big saves, big glove saves, and managing to keep the puck in close when she wasn't able to snare it. That's why we're sitting at 2-0. Atkinson with Mountain, Sabro, Prophet, and Anthony on the blue line for the Hounds. Atkinson tries to step across. Stick gets tied up in the skates of Gladu, who made a good play there. And the puck comes all the way down the ice. Prophet retreating there, but that'll be an icing call. So the Hounds will have the face-off to the left of goaltender Malazzi. Atkinson throws that to the front, but collected there by the Wolves defender. Anthony steers it back out to Atkinson. She loses the handle there. That could have been dangerous. Zabro chips it at the net. Puck sitting there in the blue ice. Atkinson digs at it and not able to bang that puck in. Atkinson went hard to the net there and almost was rewarded there with the goal. Pierman on the draw with Brown and Sims. Prophet and Anthony stay out there on the blue line. Puck it past Anthony. Prophet steers it away from Petit and now retreats. Circles in her zone, throws it up off the boards for Brown. Brown can't get there, but pushes it ahead. Pierman picks it up. Petit knocks that puck to the boards. Now Sims is going to try to chase it down behind the net. Puck off the boards. Anthony went for a change, and so Maddie Lang was late to get there to hold the line. Brown with it now. Just past a couple of Sudbury players. Sims trying to chase it down in the offensive zone, but the puck advanced to Rastoul. Rastoul across the line. Lee back checks on her. Hemsworth there. Takes a little bit of time and throws it into the corner. Sophia Lee, puck skips off her stick. We've seen that happen a few times to the Hounds. Hemsworth goes behind the net, off the boards, up to Brown. Brown chips it all the way down, and that will be an icing call against the Hounds as Keely Brown trying to just chip it past the defender, but fresh sheet of ice, unforgiving, and the puck slides all the way down with 12:26 left in the game. 2-0 still to score. Lady Wolves on top. Atkinson on the draw. Lee pressuring at the point. Puck almost gets out. Atkinson can't corral that as it comes in on goal. Hemsworth stick checking White. Puck comes to Dupuis. Lee knocks it off her stick. Now Lee and Dupuis battling. Lee needs some help down there. Finally Hemsworth comes over and knocks it away from White. Lee's got it again. Tries to get it out, but he eventually manages to push it over the line. Lee strong on her stick, but here comes Sudbury. The Wolves, Dupuis in on Hemsworth. Takes the shot. That's off the skate of Hemsworth into the corner. Hemsworth ended up getting dumped on that play. She didn't like that very much. Sudbury still got it. Circles. In on goal. Lang. Oh, off her skate. And Nebby was sliding across. Didn't see it. Almost slid into the side of the net. Sophia Lee coming across. That was a one-on-one play there, but Lee not able to chip it past Sudbury defender and use that puck to her advantage. Hemsworth tries to get it past Dupuis. That's blocked. Chips it past the Sudbury player. Now Lee's got it. Got Crosby with her. Lee's going to have a shot. Up high. Off the post. Just slides wide of the goal. Sophia Lee almost finds the net. Good shot there, but goaltender Malossi makes the stop again. Gets a little help from her post on the rebound. Puck down the ice again. And they're going to wave that one off. Looks like it could have been an icing, but Sudbury's got it, and they're coming out of the zone. Sonnenberg across the line. Marcel makes the play, but Sudbury banging away at it. And the puck's in the net. I think everybody's surprised there. No reaction from the Sudbury player when Demers, when the puck went over the goalie's pad. I think everybody thought the play was dead. But it's a goal for the Lady Wolves. I think Demers is as surprised as anyone that the referees called that a goal. But it'll count. And it's 3-0 Sudbury. Hounds just a little too nonchalant there with the puck. Backing in a little bit too far on the defensive zone. They'll get that sorted out. Wolves with the puck, side of the goal, banging away at it. It's in the blue ice. Demers has it again. The goal scorer from a moment ago. Smith throws it back towards the net, off the back of the net and into the far corner. Pool there. Body's tangled up in front. Pierman goes down. And now Roussel has it, chips it up, but knocked back in by Demers. Weezer circles around behind the net. Throws it off the boards. That's going to come all the way up, and Mount has a step on Gladue. Ava Mount takes a shot right into the chest of the Sudbury goaltender. Does a good job of staying with that puck, and Mount didn't have a whole lot to look at by the time she tracked it down. But a good chance there for the junior Greyhounds. Not able to crack the code yet. Back to Anthony. Anthony, slap pass over to Keely Brown. And puck slides past her. Atkinson, pressure in the corner. Sims. Anthony steps up, but knocked past her onto the stick of Profit. He's going to make a play up off the boards to Brown. Brown tried to chip it past the Sudbury player. Puck in her skates. He gets knocked down. Hounds getting in behind the Sudbury net. Thrown up all the way up the boards. Anthony steps up. Rastool. Hounds not able to get to that puck before Rastool can track it down. And Rastool goes back into the corner, throws it all the way around the boards. Angus on the far side. Keely Brown tries to chip it past her, but Angus holds the line. Anthony not able to stop that with her skate. Sims has it now. Cross ice all the way up to Angus. And we got a change right there at the bench. Well, the puck is coming. And no call, so that's a little bit lucky for the Hounds. Profit turns. Throws it up to Brown, who's going for a change, but then saw the puck there, had to play it. Now she'll head off. Sophia Lee turns. She's got an opportunity. Crosby in front of the net. Wow, harassing her. Battle going on there. Pierman not able to corral the puck. Lee throws it out front. Puck high off the boards. Lang fires it back in. Sophia Lee gets it. Throws it over to Pierman. She's got a chance. Shoots. Oh, off the pad. Nice save there by the goaltender for Sudbury again. 8:09 to go. Hounds trying to get it to the front of the net. Wolves have numbers. Two of them turn, peel off for a change, and Crew all by herself against three Greyhounds. Shoots, scores! Crew all by herself. Three Hounds there, but they allow her to skate in down below the top of the circle, and the high shot up off the glove of Nephew and under the bar. Wolves control again, 4-0 the score. Puck skips out. Atkinson has it. She's got Mount with her. Going to try to skate it around Gladue. She does. Now forced onto the backhand. Atkinson knocked down. Good play by Sudbury there. Michelle makes a play at the blue line, but can't knock it back in hard enough. Weezer is going to go try to track that down. The puck slides all the way down, and I think they're going to call it out on icing. So the puck will come all the way down, face off to the left of the Sudbury goaltender, who came up big again earlier this period on a couple of really good chances. And Sudbury capitalizing on theirs, and that's why it's 4-0. Brown tries to get to the front of the net. Good defense there. Pyramid turns. Michelle throws that back into the zone. Skips past Gladue. Sims throws it to the middle. Shot there. Nice save again. Hound's not able to find the edges. Just shoveling it into the chest of the goaltender. And to her credit, she's been standing tall in the middle of the net every time. Roussel battling now against Smith. Puck thrown up the board. Sudbury keeps it in. Now back to Angus, who fires it back in. Roussel backs off. Weezer pressures Smith. Smith tries to get it out front, comes to Brown. Brown knocked down by the Sudbury player. Sudbury just a little bit quicker than the Hounds at this point. Demers trying to step around Weezer, fires it wide. Brown fires it around, she's going to look to change. Roussel tries to one-handed out of the zone. Lee helps her out, but onto the stick of Houle. Atkinson will turn. He shovels it down to the end boards. 6:02 to go in the game, 4-0. Sudbury up on top. Anthony tries to play the puck there, knocked off her stick. And Nephew puts the paddle down, makes a stop, but it jumps up, skips past the net. Sudbury going D to D again. They've done effectively all game. And it's created space for them that they've capitalized on. That'll be an icing call. And we'll have another face-off with 5:38 to go here in the third period. Puck into the corner. Collected there by Sudbury. And now Pierman shoveled it out front. Nobody home. Slides all the way down the ice. There'll be no icing call on that. And Profit turns with the puck. Good call. Anthony's going to get the gate for an interference penalty. As the forechecker for Sudbury trying to make a play on the puck, and Anthony got in the way. So the Hounds back on the penalty kill. I believe that's the third penalty kill in just one power play for the Hounds. So penalties haven't really cost them, but they've Had a few this game. Don't think the coaches would be too worried about it at this point. Puck skips past Lang. Hemsworth tries to play it and knocks to the boards off the stick of Petit. Lang battling behind the net. Hemsworth is going to try to come back there and fight for it. Hemsworth ends up with it. Throws it to the point. Not a lot on that though, and it's shoveled back in behind the Hounds' goal. Lang's going to fire it up this side. Mount tries to get there. She does. Puck skips out. Shoveled back in by Sudbury. Lang throws it off the end boards. Hemsworth picks it up there. Sims has it now. Doesn't clear the zone. She does now though. Keely Brown chips it and is going to try to track it down. White runs some interference on her. Lang steps up. Gets it back to Weezer. Weezer throws it up to Lang. Goes off her stick and all the way down the ice. There's Keely Brown behind the net, but two Wolves there pressuring her. Puck comes up the boards. Lang decides to back off. Puck takes a weird hop. Sonnenberg collects it. Passes it up, but that's in the skates of Dupuis, and that results in an offside call with 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the game. 20 seconds left in the advantage for the Sudbury Lady Wolves. Lady Wolves win the draw. Back to the D. Push it up front to Sonnenberg. Past her and into the corner. Roussel fires it around. Dupuis there on the far side. But the Hounds knock it past her. Can't get it out though. And Weezer goes back. Sophia Lee just chops that out of the zone down the ice, and Crosby's going to hustle after it. Crosby gets there, trying to center it, does. It's in the skate of Atkinson. She can't find it. And it's back to the point. Roussel chips it in on the backhand. The Hounds not able to hold it in. And we got a delayed offside. Hounds clear, and they're right back in pressuring. Past Lee, past Crosby. Sonnenberg with it now. Steps over the line. Atkinson back checking. Roussel steps up, and the shot in on Neviu, who makes the save and covers up with 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the game. So 4-0. The score here in the third period. The first of two today between the U13 Junior Greyhounds and the Sudbury Lady Wolves. Bierman wins the draw. Back to Prophet. Tries to get up to Zabro. Off her stick to the line and kept in by Sudbury. Prophet chips it up to the point. And Jolie holding the line there against the Greyhounds. Mount tries to get it past the Sudbury player, does, but puck down into the corner. Mount just throws it off the end boards. Brown there. Oh, sorry, that's Pierman. Anthony loses the handle at the point. And she'll have to retreat. Throws it up ice. Mount. And Sudbury turns it back. Anthony battling with Smith. Smith ends up with the puck. Passes over to Houle. Tries to get it back across, but puck goes wide behind the net. Maybe puts the paddle down. And Anthony clears that to the boards. Prophet trying to battle for the puck there. Anthony's got it. Throws it up to Mount at the blue line. Now Pierman's got it with a little bit of room. Gabby Pierman, but puck knocked off her stick by Gatienne, and Gladue will retreat behind the Sudbury goal. Gladue off the boards. Prophet steps up. And now a nice pass up to Restoul, one-on-one with Hemsworth. A couple of back checkers coming back. Hemsworth plays it well. The puck almost finds the far side. Neviu able to get over there and make the play. Hemsworth's got it again. Backhands it up to Atkinson. Atkinson has it in her skates, but it clears the zone. And Sims to Brown, down into the corner where Atkinson hustles down to get it. Atkinson strong on the puck there, battling. Sims there to help her out. Gatien does a good job of closing that off. And Sims, with 38 seconds to go, Wolves clear the zone. Lang steps up. She'll turn it back for the junior Hounds. Into the zone. Off the stick of Sims. D to D pass over to Hemsworth. She's on her backhand now. She's just going to fire it back over to Lang. And Lang will turn around and regroup off the end boards back over to Hemsworth. 15 seconds to go. Doesn't look like the Hounds are going to crack the goose egg here. Malazzi, well-deserved shutout in net for the Lady Wolves. And the Hounds will have a second opportunity at 3:30 when they meet the Senior Wolves or Lady Wolves team back on the ice here in Espanola. We'll join you then 4-0 the final here between the U13 Junior Greyhounds and the Sudbury Lady Wolves.